Would you consider this a full-time course?
We do it as a full-time course, but most people do it part-time, and that's really why we do it. It's to give people who are working and find it hard to come back to university. So it's taught as a part-time course. The classes run from 4 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon in the 6 weeks or 13 weeks that the course is being run. And most people will be working and will just come in for that. A very important thing about it is that although it's not a full-time course, it is very demanding. And the major reason why people don't pass it is not because it's conceptually difficult. People who've worked for many years will find the concepts quite understandable and will be quite comfortable with them. The major reason that people don't succeed is that they don't spend enough time on it. So we've got an expectation that every person doing the program will spend about 20 hours a week on working on material around the course. Lectures are a small part of that. It's Wednesday afternoons till about 4 to 7, 4 to 8. So 3 to 4 hours once a week in lectures. But there's a lot of group work, there's a lot of self-reading and self-study and preparing for things. And we really recommend that people spend about 20 hours a week, which is very easy for me to sit and say 20 hours a week. But what is 20 hours a week? It's 2 or 3 hours every evening if you are working full-time. And it's a chunk of time every weekend. And you can't do nothing this week or for 2 weeks and then try catch up. So it is through those 6 weeks to put in that energy, to put in the 20 hours. It's also critically important to get that balance right, because if you've got a job, you've got a family and a social life, and you're studying, you have to get that balance right. And for many people, there's a moment in their life that works. If you've just started a new job and you've got very demanding pressure at work, it's probably not going to work for you. If you've got a new family, or if you've got complications in your personal life that you can't spend those hours, it's not the time for you. You have to find the right time in your career and your life to get that balance right. Also very important that your family support you in it, that they understand that you're doing it and why you're doing it, and that your work superiors support what you're doing. We've had many examples where people have kind of been in the program, and in week 2 or 3 of a 6-week course, their company expects them to go for 2 weeks to Cape Town to solve a problem. And they miss 2 weeks of lectures, and that torpedoes them. So you need your managers, you need your work colleagues, you need your family to understand that you're doing this intense thing and they're going to support you.